brother to take up the next part of presentation. Asanteni sana.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Commissioner Wanderi. May I add that the process of election in Kenya must observe several values. And these are the values upon which any election can actually be judged upon. It is simple, it is secure, it is accurate, it is accountable, it is verifiable, and it is transparent. If we don't have any of those or some of those in the values of running an election, then we know that we are doing very badly. The Nyang'Aya and Iebc case that came up shortly before the 2017 elections was around the issues of Article 86 and 138 of the Constitution and Section 39 of the Elections Act. And the upshot of the decision was, in fact, of timely electronic transmission of the election results, and also the materiality of results transmitted electronically, and essential consistency with results transported physically for tallying at the constituency tallying center. The effect of the Nyang'Aya decision and amendments to Section 44 and 39 were intended to give effect to Articles 86 and 138 by legislating mandatory electronic transmission, which mirrors and has the same effect as the physically transmitted results declaration forms through the physical tabulation chain. And this is the reason why the country spent millions of money to secure an electronic voter system. Now, I just want to talk about the accountability of polling station results. And this is how this worked. And it worked according to how we had discussed. That by operation of Section 39, the Commission is statutorily required to electronically transmit tabulated results and an image of the result declaration form confirming the authenticity of the polling station results. The process for accountability of presidential results contemplated three things in order to achieve the verifiability and accountability under Article 89. First, the presiding officers are expected to send, one, a tabulated result of the polling station. Two, the image of the polling station results declaration form. And three, physical result declaration forms transferred to the returning officer. The technology investment by the Commission ensured the presiding officers could transmit tabulated polling station results concurrently with the image of the result declaration forms. The tabulated results will give the country a running tally of the results on real-time basis. As the Secretariat and the Commission and the country were tabulating, the running results from the fields will be seen on the screen. The tabulated results will give the country a running tally of the result on real-time basis. The presiding officers are also required to transmit the image of the result declaration form based on time stamps, location stamps, KIMS QR code, serial numbers, and other specifications provided in the KIMS technology. That is how it was envisaged. Now, how did we do it? The chairperson unilaterally took the decision to deny the country the benefit of a running tally based on tabulated results as a countercheck of the transmitted images and the results declared in the constituency tallying centers and the national tallying center. This was stopped. As commissioners, we therefore did not know the running tabulation. People at home that were doing this with us also were at a loss. It is because we stopped doing this. Some of us discussed this with the chairman and said, 2017 is a bad memory for Iebc. That is the time that the organization was accused of, I think it was called the Vifaranga computer thing. We were manufacturing results. And I said, Mr. Chairman, you need to organize this. And he said, I am busy right now, but I will sort it out later. It was never sorted out. By Iebc taking an ad hoc administrative decision in violation of Section 39 and sending an image, it ensured that it did not tabulate the electronic results. This deliberately put the country in the dark, and results remain indeterminate. Secondly, the Iebc failed to undertake electronic tabulation and publication of constituency tallying of presidential results. This violation had two effects. One, it ensured that the country had no electronic source to countercheck the results obtained from the portal. Nor did it have the benefit of tabulated results by the institution that is constitutionally mandated to undertake tabulation. This shifted, therefore, the returning officer's obligation under Article 86 and 138 to the chairman as the sole returning officer working with officials at the tallying center who have no statutory role or clear procedure of delegation by the commissioners. It ensured neither us as commissioners nor the county had effective accountability framework for the results. That was the upshot of that. The effect of the violations, willful omissions, and an ad hoc decision by the chairman ensured that the investment in the KIMS was not used to achieve the objectives of transparency, determinacy, and accountability of presidential election results. It effectively resulted to keeping the country in the dark for too long, giving undue power to the chairperson in collusion with his preferred selection of commissioners and unaccountable staff in total alienation of ourselves. The result management framework of the 2022 presidential election effectively mirrored 207 presidential declaration and derogated the gains of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, 2016 amendments to the Elections Act. Minor care decision and immense investment in technology had gone down the drain. We maintain our position that the results of the 2022 presidential election are indeterminate, as they were neither tabulated nor verified by the commissioners in accordance with the process contemplated under Article 138. And what then had happened, Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, is that we thought, or rather Mr. Chairman thought, that the title chair of the commission and commission are the same thing. So if he was acting on behalf of the commission as the chair, then commissioners need not have to be there. Some of the disputes, and this is what I want to say, as commissioners, we had areas of concern that we needed to discuss with the chair. We had conflict even while we were at the commission. And what then can we do? What are some of the recommendations that we can make that when a commissioner or commissioners have a problem or with a chair that does things unilaterally, do we just sit and watch, or there is a body that can come in place?
Chair, point of order. Yeah. It would appear that the other participants have been cut off. So we need to understand how we can proceed. I suggest we pause.
And are you certain, Secretariat, that they can hear us? Are we making any progress? Probably Nyang'Aya will ask you, as you resume, to try and be a bit quick if we still have to hear them. Or we allow them to, when they come on, to have their take first?
Yeah, indeed, based on Wanderi's presentation, I think we can allow them to come on, and then you...
Is that okay?
Okay.
We stand ready.
Because of these technological challenges, you never know when it will go up again and disrupt us.
Okay.
Depending on where
But also when you come back yourself, try and be a bit quick.
All right, thank you.
Desist from taking us through the entire Supreme Court process. Kenyans watch the whole process on live TV every day. So do not re-litigate the case. The case was litigated in the Supreme Court, and the committee will not litigate again. Are they back? Is this a JC Rucha? So Commissioner Masit, Commissioner Cherera, if you can hear us. Are you sure they're online?
Are you here?
They've muted. Or you have muted.
Oh, yeah. Okay, very good.